Hey church, I'm Kelly Steele Carlson and I work with our mission and community impact team. And our daily hope today is in Jeremiah 14. Before we dive in, I want to ask a question. Have you ever cried out to God asking, why are you allowing these circumstances? Why is this happening? Well, if you have, you're not alone. I definitely ask that often, but there's one instance in particular I want to share with you. I was living in Australia on a farm, and I really felt like God was telling me to rest. But if you know me, I have trouble resting. I am a mover, a shaker. I'm very extroverted. And so at this point, I was living in a monastic living situation. And so I needed my exercise. I wanted to get in shape. That was my only outlet there, it felt like. And so I was on a mission to train for a half marathon. And so I'm running a ton and probably not even eating enough before I go on this run. And as I'm running back to the house, a huge praying mantis, how ironic, flies at me. And I'm trying to hit it off as I'm running. And I'm close to the edge of the street and I fall down into this ditch. And my ankle goes and I fall. And I try to get back up and I'm like, I've sprained my ankle enough. I can walk back. And I couldn't even walk. I was in so much pain. But you want to know what my first thought was when I fell? Really, God? Are you serious? This is how you're going to make me rest. And he was, because he's so gracious. He loves us enough to allow circumstances to reveal our internal motivation and to help us obey, to help us enter into the space he wants to renew, refine, redeem, restore us. And it might look painful and it might be hard to accept, but God truly wants the best for us. And so he allows external circumstances to reveal internal motivations. Proverbs 17:3 says, the furnace for gold and the crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. So just like the furnace, just like the crucible, they refine, they make pure. And that's what the Lord is doing in revealing our heart's motivation through circumstances. He uses them to test our hearts to see where we're really at. And he wants to use those circumstances to draw us closer to him. And there's time and time again, God will use external circumstances for me to tell me what's really going on in my heart. And so I pray that today that you would look at your circumstances in a different way, not saying, why, God, are you allowing this? But God, what are you trying to teach me in this? What are you trying to draw me closer into your heart through this circumstances? Where do I need to grow? What does this look like? And that's what he did for Judah. He wanted them to repent truly. But it's easy to believe the lying prophets because they are saying what you want to hear. And so I pray that you would be able to discern and see what God is doing in all of your circumstances. Because he loves you, he wants the best for you. And so do we. Love you, church.